What's going on YouTube, man? A big challenge that a lot of us face is knowing when to give up and knowing when not to give up. But also, when you have a good opportunity, like, can it get better? Is the grass really greener? So I'm gonna talk about pretty much, don't be afraid to start over at the bottom. Bottom is like literally, man, at the bottom is where your foundation is made. On any home, you got to get it out the mud first. Then they lay down the mud flat, and then they start pouring your foundation to create what you want to get built. And that's pretty much life in general, especially on these jobs and these different opportunities that we get. We have to start at the bottom in order to learn. And whether you start at whatever your starting point is at, not everybody gets at the starting point at the bottom per se, but they might be at the bottom at the position that they applied for and got. Now, I usually use this topic for people that don't really know about if they want to give up, if they want to switch or do something. Like, you got to really think, is the juice worth the squeeze? Like I said this in a video in one of my early ones, but you have to really understand, like, okay, if I give up, what am I giving? Like, if I give up now, or if I switch now, or if I change whatever I'm doing now, is it worth it for what I'm going to gain? So you got to do your checks and balances. You got to weigh it out. You got to do whatever saying that you live by. Make sure that it's worth it. Like, it's an equal trade. So let's just say it's a dead equal trade. Then your choice is easy. It's the one you want to do. It's the one that's more appealing, obviously. But if it's not equal and it's like an unknown, right? Let's just say you wanted to quit your job today and then go do something that's unknown. And I'm telling you, don't be afraid to start at the bottom. Now, make sure you have a plan. A lot of people don't have plans and they just go and jump off that ledge. Like, okay, if you jump off that ledge, do you have a plan B to make that plan A work? Because like I said last video, you got goals and you got plans. So make sure the overall goal is nice, but have multiple plans to get to that overall goal just in case. So change is gonna happen, man. Like, when my overall goal is to earn my commission and graduate school, I understand that goal is not gonna change. It's gonna be the goal, but the plan to get there may change, and I'm prepared to make that change. We just gotta accept the fact that change is gonna happen, whether that be a marital status, whether that be location changes, or whether that be you just got to do something different mentally in order to get to where you want to be. Embrace the change and not necessarily prepare for it, because you can't prepare for change, but also just what I'm saying is just make sure you understand that it's going to happen regardless. I tell a lot of people, don't forget why you're doing something. My reason why I'm doing these videos, because I want to have a video dialogue of what I'm going through, because it may help somebody else. This is my way of paying it forward. I'm doing this school thing. I'm going for a harder degree. I'm going for mechanical engineering in 3 years. Knowing my background in math isn't as strong as I would like it to be. So right now I'm paying for it. Like, I'm paying my dues in mathematics and making sure that I learn it, because that's going to be something I pass on through my generations of my family. I want to make sure that people understand how important mathematics is, and sciences and stuff like that, so that way we could have our future leaders be thinkers, right? So that's why I do the things that I do, and that's what motivates me every day to keep going and go a little bit harder. But make sure you understand your why and don't fall back from that why. Happy Wednesday. Today was my training day, so I had an early day, but we keep grinding, right? But hope you guys have a great one, and I'll catch you guys next video. If you got any questions, comments, or concerns, make sure you hit me in the comment section below. Like the video, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.